Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 170 something, 179 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we've got ourselves the final M19 draft. Thankfully, this is a sponsored draft. This is Daniel's sponsored draft, and this is a good pack. We've got Remorseful Cleric that I've wanted to play with because it's 2-1 flyer for 2. I love that stats. Luminous Bonds is infinitely better. Sleep better. Strangling Spores probably better. This is a good card, but it's not first pickable. It's like third, fourth, fifth pickable. I think we'll just take the Luminous Bonds here. Fair bit of blue going. There's an Electrify. This is actually just a good pack. But anyways, this is the final M19 Spikey Saturday. Thankfully, I'll probably draft it one or two more times on stream over the course of the next week or so. But next Saturday will be 4 videos deep into the Guilds of Ravnica set review. So goodbye to this set, and hello to Luminous Bonds. Getting past a Herald of Faith is great. They took some sort of bomb rare over it. There's an Ajani's Pride mate, but Herald is better. Shock, Skymarch, Cavalry, all good cards. Herald is just better. Goes with our Luminous Bonds. I think we're right on track here. Just got to keep getting those, and we're good. The white-black life gain deck. I haven't seen. I was just thinking about this yesterday. Haven't seen it in weeks. Haven't played it. Haven't seen it in a draft. Haven't played against it at all. And I remember back when it was like the best possible deck. And it just disappeared. So we've got a Diamond Mare. We've got a Dragon's Horde. Swiftclaw is not going to go over those two. There's a Snapping Drake if we want to be like blue-white flyers. I mean, we could try to get into that black-white life gain deck. The trick is... The massive trick is we don't have the payoffs, and we passed an Ajani's Pride mate in the last pack. So, unless we get it from the left, I don't think we're going to get it. So I'm not really sold on this Vine Mare here. That's going to push me slightly more towards the Snapping Drake, and just kind of go blue-white flyers. It's a tough choice, because we might just end up getting past a Regal Bloodlord or something. I mean, Diamond Mare won't make or break the deck. So let's go for the Snapping Drake, and let's see what this pack has to say. So yeah, this pack has nothing for the black-white life gain deck. It's got a Divination, it's got a Take Vengeance. I think those are the picks. Definitely not, definitely not, definitely not, definitely not, definitely not. I mean, maybe. If we're going to be blue-white flyers, I mean, Inspired Charge still works in that deck. It's just you're not going to have quite as many flyers down on the board. Marauder's Axe, Rock's Oracle. I really don't like Take Vengeance, but I think maybe it'll just be the pick here. Yeah, let's take Vengeance. Let's cut white a little bit. We get a Dwarven Priest, we get a Sift, we get a Vampire Neonate. We get just a Dwindle. Dwindle's not the worst. Yeah, I think I might just go for the Dwindle here. Neonate again. We can build the life gain part of the life gain deck, but getting the Matters cards may not happen here. Yeah, I mean, if we're flying, Dwindle's going to be great along with that Luminous Bond, so let's take the Dwindle. That's a late sleep. Super taking that. Super duper taking that. There's Cancel, Dreadmaw. Nothing that we're going to consider here, but that sleep is late, considering I was vaguely thinking, wow. Yeah, blue's open. Blue's open. Essence Scatter and Disperse. 7th pick. Neither of those cards should be their 7th pick. Let's take that Essence Scatter. Probably just the best blue common. Definitely just the best blue common. So that's pretty good signal from our left there. Gonna need creatures, of course. We have 2 at the moment. But I mean, if our opponent doesn't have creatures, then all we need is 2. Right? Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Give me Pegasus Courser, I guess would be good right here. What can we expect 8th pick? Pegasus Courser, Resco Swiftclaw. If blue's as open as it seems, we could get a Horizon Scholar. I'd be happy with anything. We got Dak Faden over there, slowing down the draft. Aviation Pioneer, yeah. Yeah, that works, as does Swiftclaw. Late Colossal Majesty, kind of late Enigma Drake, but I'm pretty happy just taking the Pioneer here. The Flyer definitely will help. In you go. Super late Disperse. This is our pack that we originally opened with the Millstone. Super happy to see that back around. Blue is definitely open. Dwarven Priest is okay. It holds off the ground, which is going to be kind of our game plan here. We don't want an Aegis. We don't want a Loxodon. We've got a Disperse, Essence Scatter, Bonds, Dwindle, Vengeance. No real need for a Totally Lost. So let's take that Dwarven Priest. So Sleep didn't come back. Somebody did finally pick it out of that pack. So what was our pack 2? We picked that Herald. Johnny's Pride Mate. No chance we get that. I don't remember what else was in that pack that we really wanted. This is definitely a slow draft table. This late in the format, you'd figured people would be picking like that. Mighty Leap is fine. We're not going to play it, I don't think. But we're definitely not playing the Totally Lost. We might end up needing the Mighty Leap, but blue-white, probably not. It's more of like a white-green kind of finisher. What are we Mighty Leaping? A 1-2? A 2-4? These guys already fly, so it's just an expensive giant growth for them. Not even giant growth. Expensive, weak, giant growth. I'm sure there's a much better word for that. Yeah, this is quite a slow draft pod. Especially on pack 2. Nobody famous with us, unfortunately. Okay, Ghost Form Anticipate. We're not playing Ghost Form. We might play an Anticipate. Probably not, but we might. We really need to get those creatures. There's a Swiftclaw. There's a foil Swiftclaw, but I think it was in that pack. It might be in this pack coming up. But either way, I'm not too certain that we're going to get it. Nope. We get another Dwarven Priest, which is not really what I want. I don't want to be loading up on really weak 4-drops. We may not play the first one. I definitely don't think we're playing the second one. Cancel. I mean, I doubt it. We've got better cards. Ghost Form, definitely not. We don't need that. Leonin Warleader. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the right colors. We got rewarded. We get back maybe a Drill Master, maybe a Salvager, maybe a Wind Mage. All of those would be fine. Even an Invoke is fine. Even a Chill would be like not the worst, but Leonin Warleader, great. In you go. So there's no way we're playing 2 of these Dwarven Priests, especially not when we're already a little bit light on creatures. So we can take 1 out. Make our curve look a little bit better. Super good. Super rewarded. Now, unfortunately, my hopes of the draft being quicker on the other way aren't quite happening. Drill Master. Wow, there's no blue. There's no blue in this pack, and a common was taken. Presumably a blue common. I guess I'd take an Essence Scatter here, so that might be bad news. I don't think the collation process creates packs that literally don't have a specific color. Like, the packs are not true random, which means that this person did take a blue card. So that's going to be very bad news for us this pack. And I'm assuming it must have been an Essence Scatter. Maybe a Disperse. I guess we're on this Drill Master here. I don't want a second Take Vengeance. I don't want a Pack Beast. I don't want a Bookcase. Yeah, let's take the Drill Master. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All the picks. Remorseful Cleric, Angel of the Dawn, Snapping Drake, Salvager, Sky Scanner. I think... Man, I want the Dawn, but I think Remorseful Cleric might just get in for more damage, whereas this can definitely finish games, but I think I'll go for the Cleric here just because it's super cheap and can represent quite a bit of damage. Yeah, goodbye, Angel, unfortunately. Gallant Cavalry, Pegasus Courser, these are all decent. We're pretty high on 4-drops. We don't really have a need to make things fly, though, outside of, I guess, the War Leader, but it's already a 4/4. So I think we might just take the Cavalry here. Probably cut that Priest eventually, get another chance at an Angel, and this one we're going to take. No blue in the pack, there's a Sky Scanner, but we're taking that Angel for sure. Disperse, or just a blue-white duel. I think we'll go for the Disperse. We're not super needing that blue-white duel. Yeah, let's take the Disperse. Snapping Drake is on plan. Not playing a knight. Don't really want a second Drill Master. We're loading up on the 4-drops, but they are good 4-drops. We're going to cut that Dwarven Priest. We're not playing a 2/4 for 4. It's not good enough, but we definitely need more creatures, and we need them to be like 3-drops. I would definitely take another Aviation Pioneer. What else? I'm not sure what else. But we need to, we need this to kind of be the max of our 4-drops here. Wow. 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 I guess we're in the right colors. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 7th pick Starcrown Stag. Wow. Wowie wow. Drill Master is probably fine. Do we want to take an Invoke the Divine now just so that we have one? Let's take the Invoke the Divine now, so we don't have to worry about it in pack 3. We want nothing here. Literal stone nothing. We'll take the Apparatus, I guess, but there's basically 0 chance it makes the deck. Another Drake. Wow. Wow. I mean, we're going to play it more than we're going to play a Line Breaker, even though it's cheaper. But we're loading up on 4-drops. Rustwing Falcon, I doubt we play it, but you never know. We didn't have to waste that pick on an Invoke the Divine. Knight of the Tusk, no, and a Plains. Alright, so we've got a deck. We actually have a literally playable, I wouldn't feel awful about this deck, and we've got a whole pack left. We want to cut that Cancel. We want to cut the Apparatus. We probably want to cut that Falcon. Unfortunately, we get a crap pack. Pretty cruddy. Mirror Image does have a lot of good targets to target. I'd be happy with that, with that. That's a little bit less happy, but the extra flyer is nice. Be happy with that. Yeah, I'd be happy with this copying basically anything. So I think we'll take that Mirror Image because there's just nothing else we want here. So in you go. Let's cut the Cancel. Essence Scatter is perfect. I will definitely take another one of those over an Apparatus for sure. Arcades, you worth anything? I'm gonna guess 12 cents. $1.50. Holy moly. That's not really enough to knock out an Omen Speaker, because Omen Speaker is great. Omen Speaker is great. Arcades doesn't work, right? Like, less power than toughness, everything else is equal. Less power than... Yeah, Arcadius is awful here. I mean, it is technically like a 5/5 flying vigilance, but I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to take the Omen Speaker here and probably cut the Rustwing. Yeah, Rustwing's awful. Boy, another Angelodon. Another Angel. I think I'll put in an Angel over the third Snapping Drake, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Psy, Dwindle. Psy does literally nothing. Dwindle, I don't think we want another one. Maybe over Mighty Leap. We're slightly light on creatures, so Mighty Leap's doing nothing, especially because we are flying mostly. So, yeah, let's go with Dwindle. Nothing. Literal nothing. Literal nothing. Let's take a Knight's Pledge. Maybe we need to be stupid auras. Disperse. Sky Scanner. Anticipate. We got stuff. We've got 2 disperses. I'm actually really looking at the Sky Scanner here. What's it better than? Just an Anticipate? Yeah, I think it's better than an Anticipate here. Sky Scanner in. I'm liking this deck. This deck looks pretty solid. And it's almost exactly even split mana too. 13 blue pips, 12 white pips. So what do we want to cut? I would cut 1 Dwindle. Yeah, I'd cut a Dwindle if we got something good. 2-ish or 3-ish drops. But things just kind of seem to go our way this draft. Didn't quite get the patient rebuilding that I hoped. Really enjoyed my time with that card. Ooh, Supreme Phantom. With a Spirit. Yeah. I'll certainly take a Supreme Phantom, play that over probably a Dwindle, I think. Yeah. Cut a Dwindle, put in a Supreme Phantom. Now this deck looks great. Let's take a Sea Serpent, I suppose. Let's take a Dwindle. Let's hate out the bad auras. The definition of why I hated this format. Auras being mildly okay to play. Let's take a Rogue's Gloves. We're not going to play it. Let's take a Rare. We're not going to play it. Millstone, sure. I like this deck. I really like this deck. I have a good feeling, which means we're going to go 1 and 2. Not 0 and 3. We're going to win 1 match. Alright, so this will be a pretty even split. I figure 9 islands, 8 plains, and we're going to get going right away here. It reversed me. Why did it reverse me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 1 more blue pip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blue is required in my 2 and 3 drops versus 3 white. What a weird mana-based suggestion. Let's fix that up. Save the deck. Let's go play match 1. How on earth did that decide that it wanted me to be 1 extra white? I guess because there's 2 double white cards and only 1 double blue? Weird, weird, weird. Anyways, match 1. We're going to play first, and we are going to fly over. Of course, we get some expansive cards compared to all of our 2 drops, but we got 3 mana. This is slow, but I'll keep it. We can control and then fly. Well, fly and stampede, I suppose. Let's drop an island, pass the turn. Yay. Red, white. My favorite. My favorite. What a way to close out M19, eh? Play something. Ooh. Red, white, green. You mean we have to face freaking Palladium Wars? That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Let's hope that's not a thing that happens. What you got for me on 3? Elvish Rejuvenator. I'm not even going to waste removal on that. Not even going to waste it. Wow. Never ever punished for greed, eh? Yeah, we're going to drop that Starcrown Stag. Pass the turn. Perfect mana. Palladium Wars is 6 mana, right? Palladia. 6 mana. Onake Ogre, sure, that we will do something to. That, I guess, will dwindle. Dwindly dwindle. And then let's come in for 3, tapping the Ogre. Man, don't you dare Titanic Growth me. No way. Sure, straight. Sure. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, alright, alright. You're gonna be like that opponent, eh? So what the hell are we playing against here? It's just like every color looks red-green, but red-green playing Sure Strike. They missed a land drop there. That's pretty good. So we'll get ourselves a War Leader here. Pass the turn. Luminous Bonds their threat. Get to come in with a ludicrous number of attackers here. Please don't snap kill it. Please don't drop Palladia. Demanding Dragon. Yeah, I'll take 5. You better believe I'll take 5. No. Take 5. We get to Luminous Bonds the Demanding Dragon. We get to swing in with the War Leader. We get to gain 2 life. We go back up to 16. We're in okay shape here. Oof, and a Disperse. Luminous Bonds that. Oh, we get to disperse the Dwindle. We get to disperse the Dwindle. Block. Onake Ogre in front of the War Leader? Yeah. Disperse my Dwindle if you don't mind. And now we've got a Dwindle for future use. Yeah, we're in decent shape here. Okay, do we drop an Angel? I think we drop an Angel. Pump everything up. The 2 new cats won't get +1/+1 in Vigilance, unfortunately, but we get to come in for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In for 9, no blocks. Take them to 10, we go back up to 20, and we're in good shape. Five cards in hand and they're not playing anything. There we go. What'd you find? 3, 6, 7 mana. Palaka? Palaka-laka? Hungering Hydra. Whenever it's dealt damage, put that many counters on it. Right. So we just dwindle it. You knew we had the dwindle opponent. We come on in. You block there. You take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They go to 2. Their Hydra dies. And I'm not going to play any creatures just in case they've got the rare. You shouldn't play around rares, but we're not really going to get punished, I think. I hope. Boy, I shouldn't have said that, should I have? Rocks Oracle's not going to do it. And whatever card you draw won't do it. I think we just win. Yeah, we just win. Cool. Cool. So, we didn't see a Sarkhan's on Ceiling. We didn't see a Colossal Majesty. We didn't see a Prodigious Growth. Saw no reason to bring in and Invoke the Divine, so we'll just jump back in and hope the deck works that way again. This deck is good. This deck is real good. Man, Leonin War Leader. Kind of a dumb card. I mean, if our opponent had any sort of board state, those 1/1s would not have done much work. But the Disperse Dwindle interaction is definitely something I enjoy. It's a little bit more complex than you'd expect a core set to have. But really cool little interaction there. This deck should be good. Just so much removal, so much control, so much fly. So good. So good. I'd be happy if we finished up with a second trophy in the format. After the 10 that I got in Dominaria, getting 1 in M19 has not been my favorite thing that's ever happened. Yuck. Let's keep, I guess. Ooh, opponent gives me the play. In red-green Stompy? In black, red, green, white Stompy? Sure. Two drop. You've got yourself a Viashino. Sure. I might just Luminous Bonds that in case you're getting a little bit aggro here. Actually, Aviation Pioneer is a perfect top deck against that. Throw Thopter Mom in front of Pyromancer. Easy peasy. And if we eat a Sure Strike here, I'm totally okay with that too. Haha! No attacks, beautiful. And we get to curve out just like we apparently planned. Or at least we'll say that we planned it that way, right? Well, Starcrown Stag might actually be better. They've only got one blocker down. And we've got Disperse and Luminous Bonds to really help put that away. They cut the white? Maybe they cut the white. Giant Spider. Well, that is going to get bonded for sure. So let's bonds that. And let's start this race. Attacking for 5 is better than attacking for 2. Take him down to 14. We've got Disperse to save a creature, Disperse to bounce a creature. What you got? Poison Tip Archer. Yeah, that's going to be bounced. Well, actually, we can tap it down if we wanted to. I think I just want to make them spend their turn, though. So let's bounce it here. Let's get in for another 5. Take them to 9. And we'll drop a Snapping Drake as well. And then next turn we can use Starcrown to tap down the Poison Tip Archer. Ooh. Opponent has accidentally hit F6 on their turn. They brought it back though. They turned off auto yields. They redrop the Poison Tip Archer. So I think we'll just come in with our Flyboys. Let's just come in with Team. Come in with Team, tap the Archer. So they're taking 4 in the air, going to 5. If they jump here, they take another 1, they go to 3. If they trade, they go to 2. They are going for the trade, going down to 2. We go to 16. They're still very much in this, though. A lot of mana, a lot of cards in hand. Havoc Devils does not do it. They don't have mana for another Giant Spider. They don't have mana for another Poison Tip. They could have a Plummet. Plummet would do it. But they didn't have it. We are 1-0. 2-0, 1-0. The deck is doing super, super good. Let's hope it keeps going. Now that deck that the opponent had, I think actually we saw two decks there, didn't necessarily seem the most well put together. Seemed like a very wonky mana base. So I think we'll face probably some harder decks to beat in match 2 and match 3. But we can always hope that we don't, right? You can also definitely tell that people are really sick and tired of M19 because the match queues have gotten longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. There we go. Alright, let's do it exactly the way we just did it. We're going to play first. We're going to have a totally fine starting hand. We're going to keep it. We're going to drop that Phantom. We're going to follow that up with probably Drill Master, making a 3/3 Phantom. Follow that up by holding up an Essence Scatter, unless we draw something else. Green, cool. Well, Sky Scanner on 3 could be better. We'll see. We'll see. Probably Sky Scanner next turn. Opponent on green-white. Green-white, no plays. Okay. Okay. So let's get in for 1. We'll drop Sky Scanner, draw a card. Because I don't want to be stuck on mana here. We're still looking at being stuck on mana. Daggerback, pretty decent. Still stuck on mana. Still stuck on mana. Well, let's drop the Drill Master. Let's get in for 4 in the air here. You cannot block. It does not fly. There we go. Oh, but then what? We need that 4th mana. Oh, looks like opponent might be stuck on 3 as well. And we're no longer stuck, so I'm pretty happy to get a combat trick out of here. If they have a way of saving their Basilisk against the Drill Master. I'm happy trading, I'm happy dealing 2, and I'm happy getting a combat trick out. No trick. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, let's just keep being in the skies. And then we might just start passing the turn with Essence Scatter up. Opponent didn't slam down a land here. Opponent rage quits. I mean, I guess they were dead, but we certainly weren't drawing a 5th land at all. Boy, so we know nothing. We know they have a Basilisk. Green-white, probably they've got auras. Whew, it might be okay bringing in an Invoke the Divine on the suggestion they have auras. Prodigious Growth, Blanchwood Armor, Oaken Form, Hieromancer's Cage, Luminous Bonds. Several options. And I think I'll take out this Take Vengeance. Let's try that. Let's hope we don't get punished with an Invoke the Divine in our hand and never ever seeing a target. Let's keep. Forest, cool. Plains, go. Gonna be a Drill Master for no value here, most likely. unless we hit a Supreme Phantom or a Remorseful Cleric or something. We hit a Sky Scanner. So Drill Master, no value, go ahead, but boy do we got a curve. Curve is a go. No 3-drop, perfect. Let's get in for 2. Let's drop that Sky Scanner. Draw ourselves a card. It's your boy Supreme Phantom. What is Supreme Phantom? I can't even really tell. Giant Spider, pretty good. Pretty good. That's gonna stop us in our tracks a little bit here. Angel, hey, let's drop a Snapping Drake, use all of our mana. Angel can come down next turn, and Snapping Drake attacks into that Spider really well. But that Spider's going to be a problem until we can find removal. Luckily, we do have a metric crap ton of it. Your very own Angel. You're going to come in for 3, aren't you? I think we maybe just kill it. Like, we've got 2 more Snapping Drakes. Drill Master doesn't matter. I think we just kill it. Like, this Spider is a problem. So let's make it not be a problem anymore. Make it not be a problem anymore. Ooh, that Essence Scatter. We are not going to drop an Angel. We're going to drop a Phantom, pass the turn with that Essence Scatter up. Hopefully catch a Dreadmaw here. We're going to take 3 off the Angel, but that's fine. Colossal Majesty, okay. We'll just invoke the Divine that, I think. Doesn't attack, interesting. Blow up the Colossal Majesty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I still don't want to drop that Angel just yet. I want to hit a drop. I want to hit a Dreadmaw. Or a Thornhide Wolves, that also works. Also works. Opponent doesn't attack. Opponent's really afraid of the race here, eh? So we get to drop that Angel of Dawn. Let's hold up a blue mana. So I mean, we can attack in with the Supreme Phantom. Pretend we have a Mighty Leap here. Aww, they didn't believe that we... Oh! Haha, they believe we have the Mighty Leap. Got him. Alright, we've got a metric crap ton of removal left in our deck. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a big boy. Big boys. Okay, deck. No more lands. Yeah, Dwindle. Dwindle works perfect. And yeah, it's got to go on the Gas Spark, right? Like, we just can't be taking 7 here. So let's drop the Dwindle on it. And I think we maybe offer up the trade with the Angel. Let's offer the Angel trade here. Because again, this Angel is now a problem. It's stopping our flyers. And we're again really suggesting that this card's a Mighty Leap. With the Phantom attack and now the Angel attack. Oh my god, you have another one? Yes, you do. Okay. 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 Let's continue finding that removal, shall we? Disperse is an interesting card. What do we do about the Disperse? What do we do about the Disperse? I think we come back in with the Angel again. So we need that Angel gone. Disperse is going to buy us time. Not getting hit by that. They're refusing to block. They're certain we have a combat trick. This had better not be another okay, another angel. Holy moly. We gotta find a removal. We gotta find it like now. So we're gonna bounce the gas spark twins so that they can't deal damage to us. And we're gonna block this gas spark twins. We're gonna take 4 here, go to 20. But we're not in great shape. We need absolutely no more lands. We have 8. We don't need 9th. We're getting boned. We need no more lands. It's currently a 4 in 11 chance, a 44% chance of hitting a land each turn. Okay, we're dead. We are dead if we don't have, not getting aggressive. I'll take 3. That's going to give us a lot more turns if they're going to be cautious like that. They're not going to replay their gas spark twins. That's going to give us more time. Gallant Cavalry is not going to be enough at all. So we're just going to pass the turn here. Boy, we were in control, but they got like mono good cards, so fuck off. Fuck this format. Literally fuck this format. Yeah, hexproof creatures, eh? What's that thing? Well, Herald of Faith is nice. Herald of Faith is very, very nice. So we'll drop the Herald. We'll pass that turn. Still not quite sure how we get into this. At least we do have ways of blocking Vine Mare, and if they put that aura on it, I will throw this glass through the screen. Oh, come on. Oh, right, the gas spark twins. I thought it was 6 mana there for a second, and they were in fact going to do it, but they did not do it. Luminous Bonds. Yeah, that's got to go on the 7/7. And we shall again pass the turn. Don't know how we win this, but I guess it's however we're currently doing it. Alright, you need to hit me with both of these flyers repeatedly. You have this game, opponent. You really, really have this game. So I think I'm bringing in the second Invoke the Divine. We've got Bonds, Majesty as targets. And I feel like they got something else as well. So second Invoke the Divine for sure. These gas spark twins are just friggin' stupid. Opponent's coming in with their 1/7 gas spark twins. I will block it. Okay. Sure. Not what I would have done. Starcrown Stag. I mean, that's sort of a way to get us back into this, but still not really. So, like, what happens if they do that? Well, they're not going to do that attack again. Let's say they come in with an angel. We tap that angel. They've got 2 blockers. They kill. Boom. They take 3. Rabid Bite. Sure. Sure. Alright, so we need that other Invoke the Divine. 100%. Super correct to bring in the 1. Blind. We're getting okay with land luck here. We haven't actually drawn a land past that 9th one. Wow. Somebody's got an Inspired Charge. No, let's actually do this. Charge me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. We go to 1. We go to 1. Fucking make a stand. What a shit fucking card. Sure, opponent. Good job. Yep. Wow. Wow. Okay. Draw way freaking fewer lands. Invoke the Divine in. That Take Vengeance actually works quite well. They've had no vigilance whatsoever. Sleep would have won us that game. So that's staying in. Dwindle's fine. Mirror Image, honestly, might be crap. Supreme Phantom isn't really attacking or blocking angels, right? Maybe Drill Master's just crap, I think. And one more card. Is it just the Dwindle? There's no way it's the Dwindle. Maybe it's the Take Vengeance. Maybe it's the Take Vengeance. Is it a Disperse? No. Maybe it's just the Supreme Phantom. Yeah, let's cut the Supreme Phantom. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that and hope that their ludicrous curve with no ramp punishes them again, I suppose. Oh boy. Well, maybe we draw planes on turn 2. And if we don't, we at least have an Essence Scatter. And any land gives us a Snapping Drake on 4. One time planes. Womp womp. Very few 2-drops that we Essence Scatter. I don't think we saw them have a 2-drop. They don't have a 2-drop. No 3-drops that I want to Essence Scatter, so I think we'll... Whoops. I was not expecting us to actually draw planes. So we'll drop that. Pass the turn. So we get to Remorseful Cleric and hold up Essence Scatter, which could be really good. Especially if they don't have a drop there. That's actually super good. So we'll get in for 1 here, and we're actually gonna do some pretty serious damage here. Creature with a scatter up. We'll scatter basically any creature they play here. Like, absolutely no questions asked. They don't, and they miss a land drop. And discard a Declare Dominance. And I think we're in good shape. I think we're in pretty darn good shape. In for 3. And let's just use our mana. Drop a Herald. So they might get, I guess, Giant Spider would be good here if they hit it. It's going to be a hell of a hit if they... Ooh, Vine Mare. Okay. So we're certainly holding up the Invoke the Divines for any BS happening there. So we'll come in for 7. We're going to gain 2, so this is only dealing 3. And we've got them almost on a 2-turn clock here. Essence Scatter whatever creature they play. Invoke the Divine if they try to aura that up. And we are super good. Rabid Bite. That's a bit of a dick move. So now they're on a 3-turn clock. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Stupid fucking hexproof. I will take 5. We're no longer gaining 2 life, but if they give us targets for this, that's really going to get us back in. Angel of the Dawn's going to do it. We don't get to hold up that Essence Scatter, but we do get to get in for 5 here, take them to 4, and they're dead. They basically have to hit Rabid Bites. If they hit Aura Removal, we win. If they hit Giant Spider, I guess Giant Spider presents a problem for us for a hot second here. Perfect, we win. We successfully bested Vine Mare. Stupid, garbage, dick of a card. Kill that. Kill them. Kill that. Kill them. All right. 2-0. Going into the finals. Exactly like we drew it up. Exactly like we drew it up. This deck's really good. We were in the right seat. I don't know what people were doing with blue passing essence scatters. Like, what was that, 7th last pick? But worked out well for us. So we just got to get through that last match and we're good. Last match and we's good. Also, it's getting to that time of year where the sun shines directly in the window immediately behind the webcam. So that's going to require a whole lot of futzing with settings and squinting a lot. Alright, undefeated opponent, where are you? Where are you? Get your butt in here. How do people have 64 trophies in this format? How do people have 62 trophies in this format and not have played in nearly a month? The second place person hasn't played this format, or at least hasn't trophied since August 19th. When did the set come out? End of July? This person played a lot of Magic for 1 month. Lot of Magic all in 1 month there. Alright, here we go. Final match for the trophy. Slow but awesome starting hand with a pair of Essence Scatters. We are going to keep that for sure. Opponent's mulled. We're good. We're good. Opponent goes to 5. We're super good. Keeps. Bottoms. Yeah, we are in decent shape here. Don't do me dirty, deck. Red, of course, because why not? Play that plains. Oh, no plains. We know there's a plains coming at some point. Ooh. Supreme Phantom's not going to do enough. Keeping a mull to 5 bottom, possibly off color, off a creature? The only creature I fear would be Bogger Brute. That would really suck on 3. We could mirror image the Supreme Phantom and have a pair of 2/4s. Let's go with the Supreme Phantom. Misses a land drop. Goblin Instigator. Cool. Everything worked as planned, and yet we're going to mirror image the Supreme Phantom while they're hurting on lands. And we're going to bash in for 2. They've got a Sure Strike in hand, so I will certainly take 2 because we are winning this race. No land drop. Cool, we just hold up those Essence Scatters and we hit them for 4 for the next 3 turns. That's all we do. I'm pretty sure we have this game on lock. Absolutely locked up. There's so little that they can do here. In for 4, pass the turn. Next turn we get to drop a Snapping Drake and hold up an Essence Scatter. Yeah, red-white. We knew it was. We knew it was that. It never ever wasn't that. So we get to come in for 4, take them to 6, drop the Drake, Essence Scatter whatever is played here, and kill them. Unless it's an Electrify, I suppose? They did get to 4 mana. Electrify, go to 2, Electrify. No, double Electrify doesn't do it for them either. So what do we do against red-white? Does a Dwarven Priest come in? Does a Wall of Mist come in? A Wall of Mist might come in, actually. That might be very good. No, you don't get a Rustwing Falcon, sorry. I'm countering your 1/2 flyer. Oh, it was bait. It was bait. Still not going to be good enough, though. Especially not with a Herald of Faith here. Yeah, I will trade. I will trade. And then I think we've just got to hold up that Essence Scatter. It's a low curve deck. We're just super lucky they missed their land drops there. Wall of Mist 100% coming in. Electrify? Yeah, they got it. They are holding on. They are definitely holding on. So we're going to get in for 1 here. We're going to drop a Herald and hold up an Essence Scatter and a Disperse. In fact, we're pretending we have a cancel. And I think that's going to be game. That is, in fact, game. Well, we lucked out there. We lucked out there. We can't expect to do that again. Wall of Mist is coming in 100%. I mean, Sleep, we haven't even drawn it. Sleep would save us. Also, it's Chris on Ron art. Never noticed that. Does Sleep just come out? It's so good, though. I think it just comes out. It's so good, though. Yeah, I think it's got to come out. We'll keep the Take Vengeance in. No reason for Invoke the Divine. They may have Luminous Bonds, but we don't know that. So yeah, let's go back in with this. And let's hope. I wonder if our opponents on the I have a super low curve plan, so I'm playing like 15 lands or something. They do keep their 7, so we're in trouble. We've got a Disperse Pioneer Mirror Image, so we'll keep. Please no Rustwing Falcon. Cool. Island and a go. Play them goblins. No goblins. No 2-drop. Okay, we're in okay shape here. If they don't have a 2-drop in the red-white, we're good. And if we can mirror image a Herald of Faith, we're even better. Onake Ogre, you say? Yeah, we'll throw down a chump blocker for a turn here. Or maybe we probably just trade here, I think. Wow. That early. I mean, I guess that means we can't trade. That early, though. Like, does that just mean they have a second one? That might just mean they have a second one. Damn. I'm going to take 9. I'm just going to go to 11 here. And if they have a second one in hand, then rip us, I suppose. I really want to mirror image that Herald of Faith, so we're not going to use that here. We're just going to hold up the Disperse. And prepare for the second heroic reinforcements, I suppose. That would explain how they made it to the finals. I almost wish we weren't in the finals, because then we'd play something that wasn't red-white. Oh, they've probably got Electrify in hand, too, to just shoot this out of the sky, eh? Less than ideal. Less than ideal. Coming in. I will certainly offer that trade. You betcha. You got a trick? Because I will disperse that ogre. Please be Make a Stand. Let us win against Make a Stand. Electrify, you say. Do we disperse it? I mean, that makes our Herald of Faith look a lot better. Do we disperse it? Do we disperse the Ogre? Maybe we just disperse the Ogre so it doesn't attack next turn. Yeah, let's disperse the Ogre. They can't recast, it can't attack next turn. On Electrify is out of their hand, so we get to just drop Herald of Faith here. If it lives, we get to copy it, and then we're in decent shape. Single red drop, what do you got? Single red. Goblin Motivator, okay, so it can attack next turn, I guess. Sure thing, sure thing. Let's drop Herald. And I will, I guess, chump the Ogre. So if we can hold 2 Heralds here, we're gaining 4 a turn. God damn it. Alright, so Invoke the Divine does come in. I will 100% trade. 100% trade. You don't get to keep creatures. It'd be awesome if we got a card that we could hold up with Mirror Image, but we didn't. So yeah, let's drop Mirror Image, copying Herald of Faith, and then we can do an Angel of Dawn turn, followed by an Angel of Dawn turn. Okie dokes, okie dokes, okie dokes. We get to come in for 5. They've got an Ogre in hand and 3 unknown cards. So I'm not feeling in the best of shape here. They play the Ogre, we just have to take 4 and go to 6. Which is awful. Hopefully they're worrying about the Essence Scatter. Just gotta live a turn here. 3 mana. Smells like an Ogre. It's an Ogre. It's a hasty Ogre, I assume. It's a hasty Ogre. I'm gonna take 4. At least it's only gonna be 2 once we swing back with the Herald. And Herald's gonna have Vigilance. Yuck. Luminous Bonds, you say? Yeah, we need some life. So we're gonna drop the Angel. We're gonna gain 2 life. We're gonna get in for 5 here. We get another Angel. If we draw a land, we actually get Luminous Bonds Angel. But if they have one of those stupid pump spells, then we are super dead. Probably just super dead. We block and trade. We block and trade. And then we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Inspired Charge or Trumpet Blast is going to suck here. If it's second Heroic Reinforcements, we're probably just dead. Yeah, if it's Heroic Reinforcements, we're dead. What about an Angel, though? What about an Angel? Gonna give it haste. Block. Block. Take 7. I might be willing to go to 1 here. Block and eat that. Block and trade with that. We take 7, we go to 1. We get to drop another Angel. We have a Herald. Gets to attack in. We gain 2 life back. We go to 3. It's not the best plan, but it could work. Please come in with that soldier. Damn it. so we're going to kill the ogre. And yeah, we're just going to take 7 and go to 1. Because we have to be able to continue to gain life. Oh, interesting. Dwindle bonds, we still die. So yeah, it's got to be Angel because we got to gain that life. We might get a double block here, but I super doubt it. We get to come back to 3. Again, any tricks and we're toast. Man, I hate playing against red-white. I really do. At least in this format. In most formats, but in this format especially. It's just such a ludicrously powerful deck in this format. Certainly would like if they balanced their draft formats a little bit better. Yeah, that is a team attack. That's an attack with the team. So we're going to trade there, and we're going to try to eat that. Show me the pump spell. Pretty good. Pretty good, opponent. Pretty good. Okay. Invoke. I don't know. What do we even bother taking out? I guess I take vengeance, whatever. Sure. Alright, well, we are not going to win this unless our opponent screws up, because it's red-white. Ultimately, M19 has been a super unbalanced format. Super unbalanced. I think if we can hit that wall... it's the flyers that are a problem. Wall of Mist, it should fly. Look at how friggin' tall it is. All the birds are below it. Play first. Give us a good hand. Well, we've had good hands right up until now, and now we have to mull. We'll keep that one. And if we can live, we can maybe get there. Please mull, opponent. If they keep, I can only assume we are dead. Come on, opponent. Come on. Come on. Come on, opponent. Come on, I know you're there. They keep the hand. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, you know what? Well. So next turn we draw something. The following turn we draw something and then draw something. I'm not going to risk it. Let's keep that land on top. Let's drop an island, pass the turn. No motivator. Okay, that's the first step to winning. No 2-drop. That's the second step to winning. Let's drop this Sky Scanner. Also, they're off a color. We maybe we get here on color. Mr. Onake Ogre. Well, let's drop that land in War Leader and ask them one time to not have an Electrify. One time, no Electrify, please. One time. They didn't slam down their land. No, there's the land drop. Tap all 4. Oh. We'll take 4. Oh, if they play a creature and we get to disperse it and attack in and gain the life. God fucking damn it. Just always have it, eh? Just always have it. We're gonna play this Omen Speaker. Scry. Yeah, these look great. Herald, we're definitely drawing. So Herald, we draw next turn, we play it. Following turn, we play a Pioneer and we hold up a Scatter or Disperse. So let's go Pioneer on top, Herald of Faith on top. I will double block that Ogre for sure. For sure. Just always having that answer. So we offer the trade. If they pump it, we bounce it. Following turn, we play Herald. Hope they don't have yet another answer. Following turn, Aviation Pioneer, hold up Essence Scatter. And hope. And hope. But I don't have great feelings about winning against Red-White. But very, very fitting way to put this format 6 feet under, and then we will dance on its stupid frigging grave. We're not Essence Scattering a Pegasus Corsair. You gonna attack? Gonna attack? Come on, attack. Attack. You trying to find my Twitch channel so you can ghost me? What you doing? What's taking so long? The slow, studious, cautious red-white player. I really don't know what the consideration could be here. I feel like you either have a hand where you're confident in attacking or you don't. And they don't. Yeah, I'm fine just playing that Herald next turn. We'll hold up both of these cards following turn. Pass the turn here. So we get to eat that Courser if it comes in. Alright, if we can live through this turn in okay shape, we should be pretty good with that Disperse, with that Essence Scatter, with the Aviation Pioneer on top. We just need Herald to live, and for us to not take, like, what, 17 damage here or something. Coming in. So you've got a Trumpet Blast, so there's absolutely no way I'm blocking here. Or at least not with Herald. I will chump, though. I will chump. Swifty. Pretty good. Cool, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. They've got Heroic or whatever. We're just friggin' dead. Well, I'm gonna come in and try to gain some life, I guess, to make us a little tiny bit less dead. A little tiny bit less dead. We're gonna play some blockers and hold up that Disperse. Sorry guys, I know you're gonna complain, but this format's awful. I'm stamping it. Rubber stamp. It's an awful format. And it can go away at any time. So, if it's Trumpet Blast, at least we can eat some stuff. Kind of. If it's Heroic Reinforcements, then I've got a pile of M19 here that I will shred, if that's what they play. Yeah. Yeah. They've got something, because they've been counting the past few turns. They've got to have something. Let's make sure that I have these yields turned off. I guess the best case would be they play an Angel, and we counter it. That would certainly be a variety of best case scenarios. Like, if it's heroic, we block. It's not heroic. They've gone to combat. But it is something. It is something. I assume Ogre's going to fly here. So we're going to block and kill Swiftclaw, or attempt to anyways. And then what? 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 Alright, so we're going to attempt to block and kill that. We're going to chump that. Or not chump, but run into. Do we want to try to kill it and take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Yeah, I think we just try to get creatures off their board. Like, that's how we win, right? We win by them not having creatures. Please don't be make a stand. Sure strike. God, dispersing that feels awful. Dispersing that feels really bad. What happens if we disperse Omen Speaker? Disperse Omen Speaker, we get to play it next turn. We've got 3 lands for an Essence Scatter, possibly a 4th if we draw one. And then we have block, and we take 4, 5, 6, 7. No, dispersing that is so awful. If we don't disperse the Omen Speaker, we have basically nothing. If we draw a land, we have a Snapping Drake, Essence Scatter. Yeah, let's disperse the Omen Speaker, I guess. We get to kill the Swiftclaw. I just feel like there's so few decisions against red-white. Like, either they curve out and win, or they don't. And you don't really have a say. Fuck off. We're dead. 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 Alright, so we do hit the land, so we're going to redrop that Omen Speaker. We are just incredibly dead. Planes go away, Wall of Mist, draw it. Block. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We're dead. Block. Block. 2, 4, 6, 7. Block. 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 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. God, this format is absolutely awful. Like, Gallant Cavalry is a card that probably needs to be uncommon. Like 4/4 Vigilance for 4 that's spread across 2 creatures on an ETB trigger. I don't think that should be common. Alright, opponent, you've done the math 17 times. You either have it or you don't. Get the misery over with. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me now. Kill me now. Congrats. It's heroic reinforcements, right? Angel of the Dawn. Block, kill it. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hold up. Who if Essence Scatter? I was very distracted by the sounds downstairs. We're still ludicrously fucking dead here. Like, we probably have to take the Anake Ogre. Block, block. We can't take the Anake Ogre. God, that sucks. Ugh. It's not helpful that our opponent is taking so long on each of these decisions too. Like, that was a no-brainer, right? Like, basically, regardless of what this card was in their hand, it's a no-brainer that you play the Angel. They didn't need to take a full 2 minutes there, or whatever it was. So we're drawing a Wall of Mist, so at least we get to play 2 creatures. At least we get to play 2 creatures. Team. Yeah, there you go. You figured it out. There's no thinking required here. Make the Ogre fly. Only decision I have is block the Ogre and block a 2/2. No decisions on my part. Sure, of course you've got another card in hand. Yeah, there was literally no reason for them to take that long to think about the Angel of Dawn. So we're going to play some creatures here. And we're just dead, I assume? We're going to have 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. Cool, we're dead. We don't need to play the rest of that. Yeah, that was miserable. This format's dead. It's gone. It's awful. I don't care if you enjoyed it. I mean, it's cool that you enjoyed it if you enjoyed it. But you don't have to yell at me telling me that I should enjoy it, that it's actually a good format. I don't think it is. I think it's absolute trash. I think it was unbalanced. And I think it was just a bad format. And I think I kind of see why core sets went away. M13 was the last good core set that I really enjoyed. I'd love to go back and draft that. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. We had a great deck, red-white. As always, just ruined the format. If you do like the content, click that thumbs up button, click subscribe if you want to see more, and if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you all next time.